empowering shift. I was led to bring out this deck today after the breakthrough that I had yesterday. I went back and I watched my yesterday's video, and it was literally the energy of, the message of death, what death is, and I think that we haven't properly been taught death, but this positive shift, I'm hearing like death in your bloodline. It normally comes in threes, so I'm looking for about two more. Um, or my cousin that I talked about yesterday would be the second one that I'm aware of lately. So there's a positive shift that is here to show us something in this mirror that we're looking in. I've been doing a lot of mirror work lately where I have had to, say things softly in the mirror to empower myself. The mirror is way more powerful than what we give it credit for. So, someone's doing the mirror work, someone's doing the what they consider the dark work, but it's really empowering you. It's giving you a positive shift, taking you out of bondage, taking you out of the dark to the light. We have eight birds here. Um, a lot about my messages lately has been about birds, but these are blackbirds. So let's see what blackbirds say. Hmm. Blackbird. Okay, it says, I became interested in blackbirds when Jay-Z mentioned blackbirds in his song Run This Town. So maybe we need to go and listen to the Jay-Z song Run This Town. It says, and your girls are blackbirds riding with their dillions. Okay? It says birds symbolize life in heavens because they are situated in proximity in the higher energies of the universe. They are divine messengers across the globe. Black symbolizes pure potential, higher intelligence, higher ideas, and higher thoughts. The blackbird represents new beginning and presence. Its presence inspires you to spend a lot of time outside, sitting near trees or water. This will enable you to become more creative and will help you with your new ideas. You are very much comfortable being alone and are very protective of your space, your energy, and your family. You are very selective about the personal space and whom you share it with. Blackbirds do not give up their secrets easily. They demand a commitment of they demand a commitment to learning their wisdom and do not reveal their meanings unless they are convinced that you have devoted yourself completely to your path of understanding. When the blackbird shows up in your experience, it sends a message to let go of all of your inhibitions and sing without concern for others may feel about your voice. Okay? Wow. I was fumbling. Be observant and take heed to the signs that are shown to you. So, these birds are showing us that we are no longer in bondage. The birds are bringing you the message. It's almost like right now you hear a lot of birds in the rising, but throughout the day because the birds outside they adapt to the seasons, especially the red bird. So if redbird is something you've been seeing, or a lot of blackbirds, and I've been seeing brown birds, but the blackbirds and the redbirds and the bluebirds are really sticking out. And we have blue here, so it's like, what did I say? You're paying attention to the birds chirping. You're paying attention to the birds conversation. Hmm. So the birds are symbolizing that you are free now. It's like they take they taking it to their nest. They taking the energy away from you of bondage. They separating. It's like a cord cutting, but it's a positive shift. All right. What do the birds have to say? Let's see what the birds have to say. Like I said, this is the light seer deck, because they say that the animals are acting out in nature right now. Like a couple of towns away from me, they've been seeing a lot of bears. They've been seeing bears walking around in the neighborhood. Um, so the animals are coming out. They don't have any woods to hide behind anymore. So they have to be outside inhabitants. So it's giving me like the energy of mm, the symbolism of the Janae, Ashley Janae, taking all the pictures with the animals, whether it was AI or not. Um, just the thought of being that close with the animals, connecting with the animals. I see patience, temperance, moderation, balance, harmony, middle ground. Like even the animals are saying, like, this is the middle ground. This is where we at right now. Hmm. Meditation. Somebody might be seeing a lot of animal totems in their meditation. I see like a coloring book. Like somebody might be coloring birds or bears. Patience. This fell over the Eight of Swords. Knight of Swords fell over the Eight of Swords. So it's like your intellectual energy is gaining a swift action. Like you're ready to achieve your desires. That would be the birds taking and cutting the cord spiritually, symbolically, for you to be able to run to the energy that you are seeking. Some of us running away from work, being creative, trying to meditate on what am I supposed to do now with this life on earth in the time of you won a battle. Hi, how you doing? Won the battle of conflict, betrayal, victory at all costs. It's like you run into victory. You run into victory. You won the battle. Now you're ready to collab with other like-minded people. Hmm. Give us one more card. Unplugging. Running from the rat race. The battle. betraying yourself, conflict of, like I said, some people are in the energy where they just want to create. They don't want to just keep on working themselves to the bones. The hangman. The hangman. Let go and surrender. New perspectives. Sacrifice. Like this was, the fight wasn't for nothing. Confirmation. The fight wasn't for anything. Like you had to go through this positive shift to separate from the masses solitude. You surrendered people not understanding your angle because you were trying angles, triangle. The Kabbalah, um, the Merkaba, the Merkava. So you trying all the angles for this life after death, dark night of the soul. Like, what am I to do with all this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding? People not going to understand, and they didn't understand the patience you had with creating your own art. It's all about the creator. In the beginning was dark. I created light. I created a life through finding balance in this middle ground. In the middle, it's almost like the whole debate: is there a flat earth, round earth? It's the middle ground, as above, so below. You in the middle. But you had to get out and learn that energy. You had to learn that information. Study to show thyself approved was a whole battle. Trying new angles, trying a new art. Focus and stability, security. Like people holding on to this resource, this hidden knowledge, this intelligence. You holding on to your intelligent energy when you should be sharing it with someone else. Sharing is caring. Each one reach one, each one teach one. And have patience with yourself that this is going to feel like conflict and betrayal, but you have a desire. Victory is mine. Whoa. Whoa. Victory is mine. Wow. Victory is your mind. The mind is the all. The universe is the mental. You inverse. Control your mind, control your universe. And have patience with this. You got 8 birds tugging at you, trying to pull you out of the bondage. Maybe looking in your eyes in the mirror is like 8 dimension, because we're hearing this whole Michael Jackson energy right now. It's loud. Michael Jackson's energy is loud. What was Michael Jackson? I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking you to change your ways, to see things, to be a light seer, to climb Jacob's ladder. Focus, not on the lack, planning for your future. 2 of Wands, looking outside, seeing, being the seer outside, but you have to see yourself inside first. What did it say? The spirit on the inside reflects the light that you build on the inside, the inner chi. Your energy is supposed to reflect. That's why you're able to show people the conflict that you're fighting within yourself, that you surrender. I surrender all. All is the mind. And the mind what? Play tricks on you? Hey, Eddie. Hi. Hi, guys. Mm, 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 mm. Your tools matter. Build your toolbox. Have patience with your toolbox. Mm. Be curious. There go the strings again. Be curious. Ask questions. Asking it is given. Seeking you shall find. Knock and the door shall be open to you. Hey, sweetie. How are you? Page of Swords. So we have Eight of Swords. We have Knight of Swords. We have Page of Swords. Can we get the Ace of Swords? It's being given to you. And confirm this Five of Pentacles. This desire. This fire and desire at victory at all costs. At any cost. Anything is possible. Especially when you in this hangman energy. 1 plus 2 is 3 because hangman is the 12th. 3 is Trinity. For mother, for father, for child. We got 2 cards. 10 of Wands. The feeling of being overwhelmed by responsibilities. Feeling like working your hands to the bone is not giving you enough money. This physical work is not giving you enough money and you packing up. You tired of the heavy workload. You need to listen to the Lord because you have a burnout. Okay, sweetie. See you when you get back. Because you the star. You are the star dust. What it say? From dirt you came, from dirt you will go, from dust. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. You got renewal, hope, astral projection, seren. Mm, 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 Good fortune. You surrender to be this star. You surrender to know that you were this star seed. Right? 9 of Swords. So you got 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. You surrender to worries, nightmares, depression, anxiety. If you look up, you can step up. If you look up, you can see higher things, the higher self. If you look up, you can see where you're running to. I want to run to you. Ooh. I want to run to my intellectual energy. Tell me, will you stay or will you run away? You leaving the world behind. You leaving the what? The devil behind. You leaving addictions, entrapment, fear, seduction. You leaving it behind. You running from it. You running to be this star. You running to your miracles, optimism, good luck, good fortune. Maybe a wheel of fortune. The wheels on the bus go round and round. Let's see. Let's get another deck. All right, what's a good affirmation? Let's get a good affirmation. Awesome. Let's see one card up. Let's see what it say. I am prosperity. That's your affirmation. I am prosperity. Give me one more affirmation for today that is in alignment with this reading. All right, this one wanted to come out. Money. I am grateful for all the money I've been given throughout my life. I am prosperity. So we got some money coming in. Because you focused on stability and security. And you not too much focused on the money. Money is not the main focus. The energy. What's the energy for today? Is the energy going to be what I can work for the hours? Exchanging time for hours? Or what spiritual work can I do that's going to bring in this prosperity? Maybe somebody need to let the intellectual energy go for their money. Somebody going to get a swift action with their money, especially when they let go of the devil, especially when they let go of the fear, the seduction, the addiction, overindulging. Let's see what the dark confessions has to say. Or confession. This is regular confession. What is this? Ooh. What is this bondage that these birds, this worry, these nightmares, this anxiety that's in the air? It's in the air now. The swords is air energy. Hold on for a second. Let's get it. Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Swords, air energy, father energy, thoughts, intellectual realm, intellectual confirmation. You are more intelligent than you think. You have more to offer than you think. Opening up. It's on the bottom. Opening up. I am getting ready to say what's in my heart. I know that this is love. It's true. Unconditional and everlasting kind of love. I want you to know I am trying to open up, but it's so hard for me to put my feelings into words. But I know I have to do this and I need you to hear it. You need somebody to hear your words. You opening up that you have all this energy of intelligence that you want to share. I see the world card. You want to share. You want to open up to the world about this mind over matter. This thoughts become things and things become reality. So you working on your thought, your faith. Now you get ready to see your faith. I have faith and hope and hope. I have faith and hope in our connection and on us. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together and have faith on God that they will find the way for us. Breakthrough. Breakthrough. You are directly connected. It's like Charlotte's Web. You about to connect. It's like the birds from the higher realm. What did it say? From the higher realm are taking you from this bondage and leading a stream up to the most high. Like it's taking you from this grounded energy. What did it say? You had patience with being in the middle ground. It's like ascension. It is ascension. You got ascension in these nightmares, this worry, this depression, this anxiety, this air energy tore apart by these birds, the black birds. It's miracles. Miracles. Pay attention to the signs. All right, let's see. Let's see what chakra you opening up. Opening up faith. Curious. You curious. What's really going on? We see all this distraction. What's really going on? Because it's not even affecting you. You so high, it's not even affecting you. Because you curious about you. Knowledge. Your knowledge. Ooh. This is for you. You opening it up for you. Faith without works. You doing the work. This is the work. You are the visionary. You are the eye of Horus, the Isis. Let's see. And peace, flexibility on Mother Earth. That's your abundance. Let's see. Where is the book to this? The chakra book. Oh, right here. All right. 28. 8, 9, 10. And we in the year 10. We are in the year 10. Let's see what it says. You have attracted this card into your awareness today because this is a creative time of visualization for you. Visualization is a tool for manifesting your desires and dreams and a powerful way for you to receive visions and messages from the spirit world. When we visualize, we activate the third eye chakra, and yours is currently expanding and awakening. You are encouraged to practice exercises that enhance this process, such as meditation and breath work. Anything can be a meditation. This could be meditation. For me, everybody does not meditate the same. All right. The color of the third eye is violet. So you may like to imagine the color streaming into your third eye as it expands and awakens its to full potential. In the opening, you will receive strong visions and deep wisdom. Some people are having such vivid dreams right now that you waking up and you still in the dream. It's like you talking when you come back out of your subconscious to your conscious. Like your subconscious and your conscious is talking and you waking up in the conversation. You in between realms. That is what trust what is coming through for you. Trust what is coming in for you. Remember, this is you. You are the tube. There is no them without you. There is no vision without you to channel. You will also deepen your intuitions and psychic abilities as the third eye awakens. Remember, we were in church, they cut it off. It's cut back on. You remember now. That's your Akashic records remembering. You are receiving strong signs and messages from your guides from the spirit world. Okay? You are receiving strong signs and messages from your guides from the spirit world. It is important that you slow down for a moment and go within to see what you are being shown. You could also be receiving signs from the earthly world and are encouraged to pay more attention to the visions around you. Like pay attention to when you listening to something and you see the billboards. Pay attention to you said, "Oh, I haven't seen my red bird today," and it appears. Pay attention to the synchronicities of what's going on in your life. If you have cards in your house or books in your house, pay attention to the mind of what is showing you in the hieroglyphs of what book you should go pick up for that day, what deck you should go pick up for that day. And if you don't use those kind of tools, pay attention to the words that you are taught to go look up or to say and why I'm saying them on this day. Pay attention when you're watching movies and the number come up in that is alignment with your pet number. Pay attention to all the signs. Visualize them. Asking it is given, seeking you shall find, knocking the doors shall be open. Ask, can I have a sign for this? Ask, can I be the pendulum? Can I be the vessel? You already went through the conflict of I am good enough. You already went through the concept of I am prosperity. Now your perspective of it is being made easy. The doors, the windows, the ladders, it's all open. It's opening up. If it's not open for you already, it's opening up because you had what? Faith. You did the work. And the work is this. All of it. Books versus chapters. Pictures. Birds chirping. Water running. Even washing your hands. Blowing the cinnamon in your door, putting a glass, the simple things. You can simply put a glass of water and a teacup candle and it'll float. Light the candle, sprinkle you some cinnamon. Create your own works. Open up to your works. Stop being afraid to do your assignments. Angels on assignment. Angels everywhere. You all. Spirit, you all. Okay. It's important that you slow down for a moment and go within to see what you are being shown. You should also be receiving signs from the earthly world and are encouraged to pay more attention to the visions around you. This card could also represent that you are in a phase of creating and are being asked to visualize strongly what you would like to manifest in your world. Not anybody else's world, your world. This is a very exciting time. It's a very exciting time to be alive. Life is a gift that you are being given. And as long as you're in the cycle and you aren't thrown out of the loop, what happens when you get thrown out of a loop? You end up in another realm, another dimension, another portal. Right? So enjoy this cycle that you in. It's this is a very exciting time. Tune into your heart and bring forth the ideas and visions that are appearing to assist you on this next phase of your journey. What did the first card say? Where's the first card? It's a positive shift. It's a positive shift for the man in the mirror. All right. It says this card is also a sign that you need to take notice of the visions in your dreams. What did I say? Some of us are coming out of dreams, talking to our subconscious mind. When you're coming into your consciousness, you are having a whole conversation with your consciousness. That's what having a vivid dream is. But not only are you seeing the dream, you have exceeded to even communicate. It's your awareness that, yo, I was just having a conversation. Deep. Deep divers. What Ralph say? Whatever this card means to you, make sure that you nurture this powerful process as it brings you an abundance of gifts at this time. The gifts are coming in. It's miracles. You connected to the stars, the dust, the air. My third eye is open and I am profound vision is the affirmation. Okay, so I see paradigm shift. Paradigm shift. Number 4. We've been talking about doors opening. If I could hold my head up and see it, I just heard if you could open a book, take a look. It's in a book, The Reading Rainbow. It's like, let's see what it say. What's the book? Paradigm shift. Isis. Oh, here's the book. I was like, where's the book? Light workers. This is the light worker deck. The first one was the chakra deck. So we use the seers deck. We we have the chakra deck, and now we have the light worker oracle. And we're gonna be in paradigm shift. And that makes so much sense that we had the first card being a positive shift. Okay, it says you are undergoing a radical growth in your belief system. Now is the time to challenge old attitudes and question previous expectations. You are in extraordinary time. You are in an extraordinary time. Great leaps forward. Quantum leaping? Hold on. Let's get this. It's getting deep. It's getting good. That's why you got to read to get insight. So you can elevate. You got to be curious, right? It says, you are in an extraordinary time. Great leaps forward can be made in a moment. The world you thought you knew can suddenly break open. The world could open up, or the world is opening up, and a new world can become your reality. New world, a new world. Buddhists sometimes speak of the beginner's mind. Buddhists sometimes speak of the beginner's mind, that which assumes nothing and therefore is open to everything. Spiritual psychologists might call it the inner child, as it is innocent, curious, unfixed, always learning. What she got? Light bulb moment through her books, chapters, verses, numbers. It doesn't get stuck on an answer having to be one way. There is openness. There is openness to the unknown with curiosity instead. Old souls can sometimes find it hard to recapture their not knowing. Old souls can sometimes find it hard to recapture, to remember their not knowingness. Asking someone with a lot of life experience who may have become a bit world weary to drop expectations and look at the world through fresh eyes can be challenging. Like you have a breakdown, to have a breakthrough. Yet life becomes much more energizing and interesting when you are open and don't hold expectations about what will be. Suddenly, suddenly, suddenly you are receptive to the universe helping you in ways that is in the past you do not believe possible. Suddenly doors are going to open that you did not believe could become possible. All because you kept an open mind. All because you opening up a paradigm shift with faith. All because you doing the work. All because you won the battle of being curious, reading. All because you won the battle. The light bulb moment went on for you to read slower, slow down, read it over and over like a meditation, a reading meditation. Do you know how many people on this planet do not understand that reading is a meditation? Till you get a clear view, a picture that's in alignment, all things come from nothing, and anything is possible. If you are feeling you don't really know yourself, your relationship, if you don't know yourself or your relationships, or your place in this world as you once did, if you are feeling that what you once held to be certain now seems to be a little shaky, a little shaky, a little questionable. These are signs that you are going through a paradigm shift. This will bring you new perception, excuse me. This will bring you new perceptions that will free you to be in the world in new ways. Once you realize that you are going through a positive shift, awareness, a paradigm shift, once you realize that you were curious and you won the battle by being curious and doing the work for yourself, because the faith by itself wasn't doing nothing, you had to go create a works. And that don't have nothing to do with somebody else's job. Resting is work. Slowing down is work. It's a whole battle to slow the fuck down. All right. You will find yourself shedding old limits, fears, and misconceptions. You are stepping beyond what you have known. What did I say in a couple of lies? You learning everything new. You learning to go back and study what you thought you already knew. You are a bit like a traveler in a new city, feeling awkward until it gets to lay of the land and how things operate in that new place. You even in a new place in your old house. You haven't even moved physical locations, but you know it's something new. The energy of that location is new because the energy in you is new. You are on your new earth. You are on your heaven on earth. Why? Because you read to get the bread. So you're able to now create something new. Nothingness to everything. Things become realities. Thoughts become things and things become reality. I thought I could put my faith into works and make it work for me over and over and over again. I invested in something that looked like nothing and created everything. Peace on earth. As you trust the unexpected and unknown, the universe will be able to help you in unexpected and previously unknown ways. The universe is going to help you. Universe is going to help you. If you find yourself questioning the views in the mass media or in the conversations that those around you are having, take heart and know that you are awakening from a fear-based world into a love-filled reality. What did the card say? Let's go back. What did the card say? Unplugging from the mass consciousness. What was the other one we saw? All right. Unplug from people that's not talking in the talk that aligns with where you are now. Your confusion will soon transform into joy and discovering that you are free and have no reason to be afraid. No, what did we have? Know your fears and know your powers. You are encouraged by the universe to embrace the power you have to be free, to be a free thinker. Know your fears and know your powers, because your powers is letting you know it's okay for you to be free. Free from fear, false evidence appearing real, and be the star. When you type fear backwards, star comes up. Mm. Accept the accelerated mental shift happening for you. Listen, I do these readings aloud on camera because I started doing this for me, and I'm sharing what I do that took me from raggedy ass energy to free energy, free of the dumb. Okay. Dare to think thoughts of love rather than lower your vibration by choosing thoughts of fear. Trust for something helpful and empowering is happening in your soul. On the soul level, you finding your works is healing you on a soul level, on a soul level. You are the soul. You are the soul. You are the spirit, you all. Invocation. Through divine grace, to God, to a goddess, and unconditional love, I open my mind to the higher truth of love. This is a higher truth of what love is. When you take the time, make time for yourself to be a seer, a hearer, a knower, a thinker, whatever you align with. May my mind be cleansed from conditionings and gently open to the light of love. May my mind be cleared from conditioning. May my mind be cleared from programming. What did it say yesterday? Even from your mother? May your mind be clear. May your mind be purified. I am willing to unlearn what no longer serves me. I am willing to receive teachings and information, guidance and assistance from from those beings of pure light and unconditional love that can assist me on my life's journey now. Like you accepting this for yourself now. You accepting unconditional love on this journey. May my paradigm shift bring me closer to peace, love, empowerment, and happiness. May this is a process. Everything is process. Even people say, oh, I don't eat this, I don't eat meat, baby. All of it's process. The vegan food, unless you're growing it yourself, unless you what is it? Regerminate your seeds 3 cycles, 3 cycles, they become what? More purified seeds or something? Okay, may this process be held in guardianship by the universe with grace, mercy, and tenderness. Through my own free will, so it be. If this video has reached you, get curious so you can ascend, so you could be one with the star dust. Let's get one stardust before we end this live, which is star seed. So we're going to get one star seed. One star seed message. All right, let's get guides, spirit guides, ancestors, answers. Making this progress between comfort zones and new adventures. Trust the progress, trust the process. Let's get one confirmation. Star seeds. The star seeds. Let's get one confirmation for this reading. Star bathing. Light body, crystal grid, transmission, and activation. You have been activated. Spiritual bathing, star bathing. Well, I heard talking to the moon. You out there looking at the stars and talking to the moon. It's work. It's real work. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy. Make love to life. Live your best life now, because tomorrow's not promised. Thank you. Ooh.